Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the internet and around the world. Hey, this is old Robert Star Phoenix and it's part 14 of Just Breed. So today we're in Jarmy here and I'm gonna go talk to Heniamul. This guy actually triggers an event. Hey, check out Orlof. Hey, this guy actually triggers an event that you get to have a new character. However, you notice what he's saying here. Get away from me! You give me the creeps, you shaky person! So pretty much this means, yes, we have to get rid of Orlof. Alas, poor Orlof. Hey, at least I had you for one more battle than I did last time I played this game, so that's awesome right there. Okay, Orlof. Okay, Orlof's. There we go. Alright, so here we go now. Before we go talk to the doctor here in Kefner, get Orlof's party and take everything off of everybody. Because you're going to lose them. I mean, you're really going to lose them here. So take all these boomerangs, take all these scales, take all the equipment off. The only things you don't have to take off are the Jupiter Halberd and the Lapis Lazuli. The reason being is that they're Orlof's items, and even if you take it off of him, nobody else can use them, and they disappear anyway when he leaves your party. Bye Patty, bye Lucy, bye Archer girls. Sniff sniff. So sad. I really liked having these ones around. So yes, this just means for a very little while, you're going to be on 3 parties. You're going to have all the dudes. It's going to be a testosterone fest now. The only chick we're going to have left is Karen. And Roland's party. So anyway, let's go talk to the doctor. And let's get this over with. Bye, Roland. You look healthy, but... Good God, this is dreadful! You need to be hospitalized at once! I have the stomach where my brain should be. Oh, poor Orlof. I promise I'll go back. I'll come back as soon as I can. Enough Bari mushrooms for 2! Gee! I'm so sorry. I swear on this ring, I will come back! So anyway, we can leave the hospital here and we'll go talk to the rest of his army, because all the girls are walking around. They're the red ones here. Well, some of the red ones anyway. Rescue Tifa! I pray the jewels will continue to protect us. I love this. We'll wait here for Orlof to regain his health. What a pity! Keep fighting for us! Alright, let's go back to Jarmy. Now in Jarmy there is rumors of a guy named Duval. Yeah, he's going to be your next guy. Not right away though. Okay. So anyway, let's go talk to Heniamul again. That's the way I'm pronouncing his name. I don't know if that's the right way. I have no idea if that's, you know, how to pronounce it. That's just the way I'm saying it. So let's go talk to Heniamul. You wish to know my name? I am the original captain, the inimitable. Inimitable? Okay, I think so. You know what? I forgot. You have to trigger the stupid event. So let's go around town and let's go talk to somebody. There's somebody in town here that says, yeah, you want to go to Duval's place? Heniamul can guide you there. Now, Heniamul's a bit of a cheapskate and he's a bit of a... well... he's a bit of an old fart. You'll see in a little bit. Abducted priestesses? I have no time for such frippery. I will punch you in your face, son. You never know from his now, but Duval used to be a hothead. And Duval apparently knows about the Legend of Lambervere, so we definitely need to find him. Now, finding Duval will also trigger the last 2. Even though he's frail, he swaggers like he's worth something to Heniamul. Like I said, when you trigger Duval, you actually trigger the last events for the rest of your... There we go, that's the guy that I was talking about. I think. Is that the right one? Let's go find out. Triggering Duval will get you to trigger another event with the last of the hero generals, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see, is this working? What's that? Lydia Duval? Can you part with 10 gold? Oh, I'm sure, but it's surrounded by thick forest. How about 20 more? I'm so old and decrepit. 50 more! Not and be petty, I'll guide you for 100. Guess what? He adds all this up. Okay, 180. He takes all 180 with him. So yeah, just take it as a finder's fee. Now going out into the area south of here is your next battle. Let's go pick up a couple of healing items, so just to be on the safe side. Now the whole purpose of the next battle is you have to keep Heniamul alive. And if you move too far away from him, he stalls. So one of your people has to stay close to him. At the end of it, your main hero has to stay close to him. Either one of two things will happen. Either he'll find... I'm your commander now! Either he'll find Duval's hideout, or you'll clear all the monsters out and he'll just automatically reveal it and run away. The last time I played this game, I think he found it on his own. I can't quite remember. Anyway, as you can see there, those bowguns are going to come in really handy. There's some monster dens up there. Those do activate. I made the mistake of walking away from them the first time I played this game and just got pwned by them. So Roland's going to go up there and do the damage. Your main hero and good old Hans is going to come down here. Now with Hans having 4 archers, himself and 3 others, it's going to make it really, really handy because those 4 different bowguns you have, so it's just going to be a giant field of bowgun fire now. And yeah, the bowguns have a good enough range. You can actually hit like 6 or 7 spaces, so they will hit anything that's at the bottom of the screen, which I'm hitting those pythons there. You might be looking at this and going like, holy crap, Star, what the hell did you get into here? There's a good amount of monsters on here. This is not an easy map. It's not overly difficult, but you're going to spend some time just beating on this stuff. Because Heniamul slows this down. He moves a little bit and then he stops. And if you don't stay near him, he won't move again. And then he'll move again and he'll stop again and then he'll just sort of sit there. Now Heniamul himself doesn't have any attack power, see? But he does have some defense power. He's got some good amount of hit points. I've never actually had him attacked, I don't think. But it's not a good idea to let your special characters get attacked like that, because if he dies, this map is over. So you just want to keep all the monsters away from him. And employ all manner of attack here. This is, you cut loose with your magic a little bit. Have some fun with it and let those bowguns do a lot of your dirty work. As you can see, they're just crowd controllers. You will sweep right through anything and everything in your path with them. So your archers are definitely now your strongest attackers. Not saying that your fighters are going to lose any value here, obviously, but your archers definitely going to go crazy. Like, watch this here with Hans. Yes, those bowguns are amazing. That's why I was waiting so long for these bloody things. Excuse me. Yeah, the bowguns will make this a much easier battle because you don't have to rely on single shots. Like, the boomerangs were awesome, but there is a limit. Let's see what this oasis... Oh wow, the oasis water's kind of cheap. Oh well. I could buy another one if I want to, if I bother. And yes, the bowguns, you can sit right up next to something and just shoot right through them. So this gets you the best range when you're right up on there. If there's like 5 or 6 monsters. You remember those crawlers we fought? Same idea. Look how fast they're getting rid of that. Let's just throw down with a bunch of archers. The archers kind of lose a little bit of value when there's only one monster there, so it's better to have them shoot when there's a bunch of monsters gaggled together. I mean, obviously, any damage is still good damage here. But like I said, the archers are going to kick some butt when you start getting crowds around you. Look at that, completely cleaned that out. No time flat. Now these sturges, and yeah, we obviously already know the wonderful little bears that we've been dealing with. But the sturges are a royal pain in the butt. pythons aren't anything special. Commence! Rest! So this is where Heniamul's going to stand still and force you to fight and protect him while he's sitting there resting his tired old bones. Yeah, so Geesark still has not lost his value. And I'm using Auto a little bit more here because Auto's AI right now with the bowguns is actually not horrible, but it does let your people it does stagger your people out a little bit, so you don't want them too crowded with each other. You don't want them too far away, but you know, it's a good idea to kind of mix and match here. Use manual movement and auto movement. Because the fighters will run up and kill stuff. The archers will usually gang tackle stuff. Kind of like that. Sorry about that. And Roland's party is pretty much done here. Karen's doing the unarming, so you have the full complement of your attackers. Yeah, let's just go auto here. Look. Boing. Awesome. Now I can bring Roland down and help mess with the rest of the stuff down here. And yes, these monster dens will play a factor shortly. What are you dragging your feet for? Don't get separated from me. Yeah, this is where you have to keep the hero right next to little old Heniamul, so Heniamul's going to be a pain in the butt here. And that Sturge has no idea what it's about to get into. Alright, there we go. So now we're just going to keep everybody close by. Let Hans do a little healing here. It's nice having more than one hospice user. Not that I really needed it. But yeah, kind of keep everybody together now. Let Roland slowly march his way back. He'll be like 3 or 4 turns behind, unfortunately. Because this force is going to slow him down a good bit. I think everybody's pretty good HP wise. Yeah, okay. Well, I got one guy, so. Quick Horma. Now we're good to go. Rest complete. Move out! Come on, Heniamul's such a douche. And Karen's going to lag behind quite a bit, so Roland's not going to be able to move that fast because of that. She'll catch up, I think, the next turn. Alright, so where do we go now? We just go straight down. We're going to go attack this next. We got these Bigsleys down here. So we're going to attack them, attack these monster dens are hiding. We have to do this in little bitty stages, unfortunately. Like I said, because Heniamul controls your movement here. Get too far away, he's going to keep yelling at you. And then every couple of turns... Oh, crap, Jarks. Okay. Well, this just got a little bit more difficult. Now I gotta deal with a bunch of cannonballs. Oops. Mikey died. Heniamul, what the hell are you doing? You're walking right into the belly of the beast, literally. What to do, what to do. Yeah, so obviously these Jarks are going to present a problem if they can spawn 2 at a time here. So we want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Relays will help here immensely. And then we'll let Auto take care of the rest because we need some... Ooh, wow. That kind of sucked. I only took 6 damage from the archer attack. Well... No. At least it's damage. Like I said, we can use all the damage we can get right now because we need as much of it as possible. I don't think those Bigsleys over on the left are going to present us a problem quite yet, but the rest of these guys, Like I said, the Jarks, we really don't want them crowding the field because those cannonballs hurt. And I don't have Roland down here yet. This is going to get ugly fast. Nice thing about bowguns is they got a hell of a range. Come on, Roland. Move your slovenly butt. And I think he's in the, yeah, he's gonna be like another 2 or 3 turns before. Wow, this is more than that. I think it's like 6 turns out. Oh boy, oh, more jarks. As the Kingdom Hearts version of Cypher would say, isn't this romantic? Alright, so now we got a bunch of jarks all over the place. And then very quickly... Oh, I forgot that I put the Horma ring onto, on the Hans. Okay, so let's see. Isaac, you're gonna have to go nuts, buddy. Those Barley spells are gonna come in handy. Too bad he only has like 5 of them that he can use. So make them count. Yeah, I am going to be using a significant amount of magic here because this is the only way to control these crowds is to hit them with magic frequently. Yeah, right now I'm kind of doing manual. Oh, wow, look at that range. And I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a combination of manual and auto right now. I want to do manual a little bit more because I want to control who I'm shooting at, who I'm hitting here, and try to kill the monsters as quickly as I can. Alright, so Hans, let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Those Bigsleys down the other, those, not the Bigsleys, but the Jarks coming up the other side are not going to make this much easier. I bet these archers are so big. Damn. That's the downside of having Hans like a level or 2 behind everybody. His archers are a little bit weaker than I'd like. Oh, let's start damaging the other one. And a single shot croules, make sure something's dead. Roll in. Roll in, roll in, roll in. Keep the fighters rolling. Sorry. Okay, yeah, he should be in range soon. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This, yeah. Yes, this is gonna get significantly ugly. I think the only advantage I have here is the Jarks at the bottom here. Probably won't move because they'll shoot cannonballs instead. Oh crud. But the other ones will keep coming. Oh, okay. Gonna make a liar out of me. Gonna make it so at least one more pop out. I could have sworn it was here. Now Heniamul's lost, he just won't admit it. Let's see. Am I in close enough range to do any good here? Probably not. Let's see if Hospice will help anything. Yeah, there we go. We got some healing going. That's just what we needed, too. If anybody can hit anything, try! Yeah, I'm having to shoot the other way just to soften those up. This is going to get ugly very, very fast. Gotta get rid of these Bigsleys. Oh, nice. Mikey was able to reach it. That'll help a little. But this certainly is not going to get any easier. Okay. Gotta get rid of the Bigsleys. Trying to figure out what to do with Isaac here. Oh crap. How about heal Isaac? I didn't realize he got wounded that much. And I am moving a little bit faster because I'm trying to move a little bit faster anyways. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of it. Die, you stupid bear things, die! Oh. One more to go there. Oh, look at this, a 6-pack. Thankfully, not all of them can shoot cannonballs at me yet. The problem is, the rest of them can. I think that's one dead archer. Yep, sorry, Larry. What are you dragging your feet for? Don't get separated from me. Yeah, because he moves so far down there, now I gotta get the hero down there. Oh, crap. Let's see. Let's open up a can of Geesark Whip Ass. And... okay. I'll take that. Let's see, can I get Isaac over here to do any real damage, or do I just want to keep him back? Keep them back. Alright, good. Bigsley down. Take care of this other Jark here. Maybe I can do enough damage to it. Nope. See if I can clear that Jark out of there so I can close that monster den. Alright, Roland's in the house. Let's see, yep, more Geesark. Let's just do some damage. Completely random damage, by the way. But damage nonetheless! And Hospice again just for good measure. Wasn't a total waste. Crap. Oh well. At least I can hit that one. Right now, I just want to try to give these Jarks more targets. Nice! Long distance. Lasha, what up? Stealth poop! Let's see, what do I want to do with Hans here? Nice! Got rid of that one. I don't care, I'm going to disarm the bastard. Okay, so the Jarks on this side at least won't cause me any more problems. And now I will restore Larry to his rightful place in the realm of the living. Because I definitely need some archer power here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them! Okay. And 3 Bigsleys. Oh, this is lovely. I wonder if there's a limit to how many cannonballs they can shoot. Oh, wow, more Bigsleys back there. And now, you stupid bastard, I'm coming. Yeah, I gotta put him right here. Friggin'. Let's see. Can I get Isaac close enough to do any... I want to get Isaac up there so I can cast a Burlaze and clean some of that mess out, because that mess seriously needs some cleaning. At the very least, my guys can take out this last little Jark on this end. I hope. Probably not. That's... Okay. Right, Hans. Like I said, this is where, even though these bowguns are only doing a little bit of damage, this is where having an immense amount of firepower will help. A little bit of damage to everything will add up. Mikey, you got a little bit of magic for this situation? Okay, maybe I should do some healing. I don't know. Mikey's... Let's do a quick Kronos. And... Okay, good. We've got my line now. Now let's get rolling down in here, start doing some real damage. Now that I have access to everybody. Bring the rain! Okay, so hopefully the next turn Heniamul will decide that he wants to move. Damn. The only thing I don't like about these Jarks, they got some good defense and it takes a lot to beat them down. And Karen, probably, do I? Yeah. Hospice! Let's get everybody healed up here. Let's see how badly we are beat up. Ooh. Not too. Oh. Did the monster dens run out of Jarks already? Oh great, the Bigsleys are coming into it though, so that's not going to make matters any easier. But if that's all the Jarks, maybe I lucked out. I could stand not having any more of them. Ooh. 100? What? 100? You bastard. Hazard pay, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Time to spin you right round. I like the fact this spell's got this hell of a range. I did not use it nearly this much, and I'm about to get a lot of damage out of this because there's, what, 7 of them there? 6? Woohoo! And that's a good about 20 damage each. Oh, nice! You got a kill. That's nice 20 damage each on top of everything else. And here's everything else. We're about to get a taste of everything else. Burlays! Burlays! The death of all of you. Now that's how you control a crowd. And... oh well. Move rolling up here and just... okay, yeah, this is... I think we pretty much got the monsters on this side. If I remember right, there might be a couple more. We'll find out, though. It'd be nice if this was the end of the map, though. And Heniamul can just auto-find Duval's place for me, and I don't have to worry about waiting for him to move anymore. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna burn another hospice just to make sure. Might as well keep everybody healthy. Remember, Hans is your backup healer, so if you need to you have him throw a second hospice if you're not comfortable, do it. That's what his magic's for. Let's see. Now batting cleanup. The Just Breed. Let's see, do I wanna... yeah, let me Geesock maybe? Let's see if I can kill one of these buggers. 1. Nice. 2 out of 3, I'll take that. Yeah, 1 little Bigsley. Alright, let's follow Heniamul now. I gotta keep the hero next to him as best as I can, so... I only did that because I didn't want Isaac just running up there and randomly caning the Bigsley right next to him, even though I killed the Bigsley with everybody put together. Oh, come on, Roland. Really? Can I reach? 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 Yes. Good. Just in case the Jarks decide to come back. There we go, no more Bigsleys. More Monster Den left. Is this the end of the map? Am I gonna get lucky? Let's clear it. Listen, empty that in. Okay, we got that done. Is this the end of it? Oh! 3 more. Commence rust! I'm pooped! Okay, 3 more Bigsleys. Not a problem. You've got 18 people that want to beat you down. Hard. Just Breed style ghetto stomp. Okay, that might not have been the best joke out of me, but... everybody healed? Okay. Last 4 people that needed healing got the healing. Let's auto my way over here and let's finish this map, huh? And so the characters have some nice power to them now. Rest completed. All units move out. Autobots roll out. Here we go. This is just unload your magic now. If you have any left, probably should have just threw a Lysic with Isaac just to be funny. Isaac Lysic. LASIK. Maybe I'll just start calling it LASIK. Nice thing about Geesock, since there's only 3 of them, everybody will hit exactly 1 disc each. Alright, Hans, let's begin the assault. I think Mikey's got a geese harp left in him, right? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3! And let's auto everybody. Let's see what happens here. Just do the damage that you want to do. I have no care for it now. We shall end this. Hans, level up! Awesome. Now my next goal is to get the heroes to learn Buncito. Buncito. Oh, Hans learns Makum. Mikey learns Freebane. Frybane. Mikey learning Frybane's actually really, really good. Even though he's a bit of a wimp with it. But since he's one of the wizards, he'll still actually do a pretty good job. And why not? Let's let Hans go for the finish. Finish him! You buttheads. Yes! Is that enough? Alright, let me go check. Oh, there's a town up there? Huh. Victorious! Oh, here we go. We neutralize the enemy. And here it is. Your ease will be ill too, I reckon. Alright, let's go see Duval. And Duval lives in a cave. Nothing special. Nothing special. Of course. Duval looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Welcome indeed. I gather intelligence. I know everything about you. I wanted to say no there, but I just say yes. The north is a village of Bajat, where the crystal is. The crystal is one of the 7 gems that we're looking for. Head to Bajat. Do some gathering. Hey, here, you know what the nice thing is? No monsters. Because we cleared them. We don't have to fight. Yay! And here is the town of Bajat. After attacked by thieves, this village was... Remember when we were back in by the Great Wall towns? They were talking about how the Crystal Guru took their party over to was it Massalia or Casalia, one of the two? Anyway, he talked to this guy in this cave here. This much I remember from the last time. You are guided. Should you be guided by the crystal, it will appear before you. And this guy apparently, his only purpose is to sit here and dig through crystalline rock. I wonder what he's doing this with. Sounds like a jackhammer. So the whole point of doing this is that you're going to come back and forth in this cave until you find the crystal. Each of your heroes will get a turn. The crystal's not here, but the crystals are excited. The one guided by the crystal, brimming with hopes and dreams. Well, if you guys do the math and deduce who's got a gemstone, who's not, you can already guess who it is. But we have to do this in order, so... man full of hopes and dreams, that sounds like me. Let me gaze upon your face. So yeah, now he's going to dig the other way, thinking that Roland might be the one. I love the graphic glitches there, don't you? No crystal here. So Roland, you failed me. You little bastard. Okay. Now where the hell did Hans go? Hans, where are you? Can't you see we're busy? Oh, here he is. Someone wants to meet me. Is it a girl? Is it a girl? No, Hans, it's not a girl. But he does want to see your pretty little face. I don't even know. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, anybody who could do the math here could realize that, you know, we've got a guy missing a gemstone, so naturally Hans would be the one to get it. But if you don't do it in this order, Hans won't even talk to you, and you won't be able to do this part. So you had to do it with the hero, then Roland, then Hans. Oh, no crystal. Oh, wait. Look at this. The sacred crystal. Lord Hans, we entrust the sacred crystal to you. I like this. Pretty fancy, don't you think? I bet if I got this on me, I'll be the most popular guy on the block. So yes, this is now Hans's Stone of Lambervere and his magic resistance item, so you can equip it on him, which I will do. Sorry, you're going to lose the armor ring. This will give him a nice little buff up in his defense and his other attributes. So now he's just like Roland and your main hero and poor Orlof. Okay. So with Bajot done, I think we're done here. There's nothing here except for inn, so I guess we'll go back and talk to, yeah. Is there anything here? Yeah, nothing special, of course. Let's save a walk and use Strim, huh? I don't think we're going to run into any monsters, but I really don't care to run into anything right now. And let's talk to Duval. Don't be surprised. I know what you were doing. It's undoubtedly one of the Lambervere stones. And Duval joins you. One last flower of his life to bloom. He joins you, basically the Orlof replacement. So let's do it. Da, 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 da. Now, I don't remember what Duval's crystal is. Essencia is the next town we're going to. And he's got a little passageway right underneath his freaking hut. It's a little bit complex. Complex is an understatement. You know what? Let's go take a look at it. Oh, get moving. We got cold feet. And oh crap! Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. It's this. Yeah, it's this annoyance with all the dropping floors. Yeah, I'm gonna book out of here. Let me heal and all that good stuff first. I forgot, this cave is utterly annoying. Let's go back to Bajad, and we shall heal. Save the game. No. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, Duval's got a nice sword, huh? Let's see, but his armor is slightly lacking. So this is why we stripped the other party, so yeah, let's give him the armor ring just so he has something. Rudolph. Rudolph's his mage wizard. You see, Rudolph's not bad. His overall, you know, these guys aren't horrible. They're not going to be the greatest thing. Oh, they got copper shields too, so crap. I'm just going to leave them equipped on there. Definitely get rid of those. We want to... Well, we're going to get rid of those. We're going to get bow guns. So guess what? We're going to take a trip to Jarmy. Yeah, we're going to get a couple more bow guns, and we're going to straighten out the rest of the equipment. And then we shall do everything else we need to do. Now this was about the part where I was going to end this particular episode, but I recorded another episode after this, so there's going to be a bit of a break in between these two after I get done buying everything, which would have been part 15, but since the other one was so short, I decided to merge the two episodes together to make an hour-long video instead of a 42-minute long video and a 20-minute long video. I just figured it'd be better that way. Plus, they all kind of made sense. So, forgive me when that break does come. So yeah, we're just gonna equip everybody, sell off the old stuff we don't need, make sure we have healing items again. I don't think we're too bad off, but I don't know why all those items ended up on the bottom, but oh well. Lots of good money to be had. At the very least, it'll give us enough to fill in the rest of the stuff we need. Now, the last few towns we're going to run into, they're going to fill us with the final normal weapons that we're going to get, along with we're going to run into a few more special items, if I remember right. It's not anything soon, it'll be like another episode or two, or maybe even 3 before I actually start finding the rest of this stuff. He says, so, if anybody's been keeping count, what have we found for the special equipment? So far we've just found the Jupiter Halberd. So obviously there's a lot more to find. There is one each for all the heroes, including the one we haven't met yet. Duval's not the last one, we have one more. Let's see. What to do here? Is it time to go steal? Yeah, I think it's time to go steal, just to have a little bit of a power bump. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't have bought these, but the power bump is pretty significant compared to the iron spears, and we're going to probably need a little bit more firepower coming up. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. Besides, remember, the heroes, it's not important necessarily for the heroes to have the ranged attacks, but you preferably want them with the strongest weapons you can, so. I love shopping, don't you? Now, I've done this in RPGs, like, as they've gone along, like, shopping like this has evolved, sometimes it's devolved, like, it's actually gotten worse. In some of the other games, like, as an example, like Final Fantasy, like, the last few versions of it, shopping was actually took longer because of the fact the way they made it, where you would have to, Anyway, that was the break I was talking about, so yeah, I stopped talking on purpose, so that wasn't me, like, cutting off my talking. No, but like I said, like in Final Fantasy, they make shopping more complicated than it need to be, just the menus in, like, the older games are a little bit clunky sometimes. So let's go back to Duval's place, and let's hit this damn tunnel. This cave is annoying as hell. There's these orange, yellow drop floor things that you have to hit in the right order, otherwise you'll be stuck in this cave forever. So the first thing we're going to do is, this way? Yeah, I hope it's right. Otherwise I'm going to be walking around in circles. So yeah, you see sometimes you hit these areas with drop floors and then you have to kind of figure out which one to go in. And then the worst part is figuring out if you want to go up or down and following... Oh, what the crap. Oh, well, one way here. I have to go up and down. Yeah, Duval wasn't kidding when he said this was complex. Oh boy. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This this one. Oops. Crap. Alright. I guess we get to go back. We know which one I should have hit. I think I took the wrong way somewhere. So let's think I was supposed to use this one. Okay, yeah, there we go. So thankfully there are no monsters or anything down here. It's just a little bit of a puzzle, a navigation puzzle here. So yeah. There's a part when you don't want to drop into any more floors, and you just want to follow. Okay, I think this is the last one, right? And you don't want to drop in any more floors. You just want to follow stairs until you get out. So there's one last drop floor that you will have to hit, and I think it's this one. Yeah, I think that's. And if you do this, nice, a crater. There's a wall of Baneless, and let's see, we need to go south, I think. Okay, there we go. I think so. Yeah, this little cave here. This little cave here, I think, is where. Yeah. These are the warriors of Essencia. Are you allied with Roland or Hans? Hey, how did Roland and Hans get here so bloody fast? Our leader, Lydia. 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Yes. Like that. All the girls is, all the soldiers are girls. Damn. It's all the girls are soldiers. All the soldiers are girls. So yes, Lydia is. Oh, look at this. Copper. That was worthless. Steel sword. Nice. Steel spear. Even nicer. Iron sword. Me. Holy mother of God! A silver sword. Now that silver sword is definitely the most powerful weapon you've got. I'm gonna give it to Roland because he's the better hitter. Watch the power. 72. Yes. And no, it's not a special weapon. It's actually a normal one you get later. Steel spear will go to your main hero. Hey, a couple extra points don't hurt. And Duval's got a steel sword, so I've got a bunch of extra steel swords I can sell. Believe me, that will come in handy. And yes, I'm going to be selling them because remember, my normal fighters do not get swords. They always get spears. Oh, check out Lydia. Isn't she kind of cool? Carrying 2 swords. Yeah, she is the last of the heroes. Will you help? Please come this way. I like that too. She winks. I think it's actually her turning her head, but it looks like she's winking when she moves. So basically you're going to break into this town and you're going to try to help them reclaim it. And this is supposed to make you look like workers. It's a really funny sprite change too. I kind of dig it. Too bad it only works once. And let's talk to Lydia again. Please make sure you wear the disguise before you enter Essencia. Now this particular place has a hospital and an inn if you need it, so let's go ahead and save the game. Now Essencia is one of the weird places where you're not going to run into a battle before the town. You're actually going to run into the battle after the town. You'll understand what I mean in a second. So this is Essencia. Put on the disguise. Check out the sprite. Isn't that awesome? Let me look at your face. Okay, now this here is a little bit of a trick. You look like a bit like R-Star. Are you really? No. I'm actually an ally human, so will you take off with me? No. If you answer yes to any of this, they kick you out of the town. And I think you end up having to get into a fight. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, let's not mess around. We're not allowed to idle chit-chat. And then some of the heroes, hey, this is Roland. Why do I have to put up with all this crazy backbreaking work? Hey, the monsters are guarding all the buildings, so you can't get into any of them. Sheesh, I'm with Lydia. We're gonna make off with the seal tonight. I'll fill you in later. Let's wait for the night. And there we go. There's a bell or something that goes off there. And we all get to go back to our barracks. Or our animal pen. Stay here and watch for an opportunity. You go arrange a plan with the allies. So to activate this, you have to talk to everybody. Have you heard the monsters have fed the Amethyst a sandworm? Okay. It's me rolling. Ugh. Yes, there's a little bit of a profanity there. Duval. Looks like an old guy. It's funny they made Duval the old guy. And I'm worn out, let me sleep. Snore, snore. Chill one, it's the middle of the night. Okay. I'm still tired, man. Alright, so talking to everybody here, I think pretty much triggers the guy in the front door. I think. Couldn't remember something there. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go. So, point is to follow the path that they make for you and just try to grab the magic seal. Alarm. If your forces can cover first, right? And alright, let's do it. Let's go steal the magic seal. Shh, cut it out. We'll be heard. So once you move a certain way, they're supposed to cover your the blind spots for you, see? They'll plug in all the holes so the monsters can't see you. They got it. And there goes the alarm and all the crazy monsters. Alright, so now reclaim Essencia. You've only got your 4 heroes. What you have to do is break through these monsters, and your main hero has to be the one that sits on the town and ends his turn. You only got 3 of them right now, but this town will spit out monsters constantly. So if you do not kill these monsters really fast, you'll end up with a very big fight on your hands. So this is where you just want to blow all of your magic in very, very rapid order. So I'm starting with the round because it's the only thing capable of guaranteed on all 6 of them. And then I think Duval has Frybane. So if he does... Yes? Well, I'm going to use Geesark first. I was actually thinking about using Frybane. I hit it too early. Alright. Zark. And then Hans is actually the only one that I don't think has any attack magic except for Makum, which Makum's worthless except he's fighting spellcasters, so I will let him just shoot. And there we go, more monsters coming out. These are new monsters, they're called raptors. So yes, you can see what will happen if you do not move very, very, very quickly here. Now is a good time to break out Frybane. Duval, don't let me down. 5, 6, 7. Alright, well 7 hits, that's pretty good. It's actually enough to punch a hole through him. And you should be able to finish this in 2 or 3 turns. If you can't, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. So just very, very quickly clear out as many monsters as you can and make it so your hero does this. And I'm just going to do this to see if we can get any more experience points. Yep, 1 more. Battle is over. And now you go talk to Captain Lydia. Like I said, that's a weird battle because you actually don't have to fight a whole lot, just enough to get through. But that battle can quickly turn into a problem. Hey, everything's barren. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Captain Lydia wants to see you inside. She has something to tell you. Sounds so lecherous. So I love the way she winks. Town with his priestess adopted and his people in despair. We can't just leave them in such a state. The grass and the trees are withered. The stone has been lost. It's been swallowed by the little sandworm. Please, can you go get it for us? I will never forget my debt to you as long as I live. So guess what? We get to go fight another battle. Enjoy! Now the sandworm battle is actually kind of interesting. I know there's an inn around here somewhere. Where the bloody hell is it? How about the building with the bed on the cover? Okay. So the sandworm battle is a very, very interesting battle because technically it's a boss battle, but it's not. You don't get the boss music. But it's not a difficult battle, but you can get some serious damage from it because sandworm has an attack. If you remember the golem thing that we fought to get to Jupiter Halberd, it had that earthquake attack. Sandworm has that too. I beg, please recover the Amethyst. So we can't go that way. And we have to go back the way we came in, so. And, oh, there we go. And now we got 4 armies again. Alright. So Sandworm's battle is 2 different things. You got the big main sandworm, and then you got his little baby sandworms are going to be floating around. So you want to spread out everybody and get some range here. Like I said, the sandworm itself is not a hard battle, but you will have to do a considerable amount of damage to it. It does have, I think it has like 100, 200 hit points or something like that, so it does take a fair bit of damage to knock it out. But you have Duval, you have Hans, you have Roland, and you have your main character. So you got potentially 24 people to hit the dang thing. Obviously you won't be hitting with all 24 of them. I doubt I want Karen running up there and caning it, even if I could get her up there. So there's the sandworm, the big hole in the ground, and there is the baby sandworm. Now the baby sandworm is very, very weird. Is that it's segmented, and it's a very, very annoying monster because of that, because when you kill off one piece, the other pieces keep going. And I don't remember if you get experience for killing the pieces. I think you have to kill the whole thing. So, yep, you have to kill the whole thing to get the experience. I have Duval just go straight here. There's 2 or 3 of them that pop up. Now one of the guides I read about this said the easiest thing to do is hit it with Frybane, because Frybane will hit all the parts and cause the heads to disappear faster, but to me that's a bit of a waste unless there's more than one worm in the field. And even then you probably don't want to, because it's pretty easy to just clobber it. Oh, there's one more piece of that worm, and then it'll be officially dead. Oh, there goes the other one. Yep, there's the earthquake attack I was telling you about. And it's not a horrible amount of damage, but it's not something you want to ignore. You definitely don't want to get hit with it more than once or twice. And that nice little graphic glitch here. Oh, that's weird. The Geesark actually ignored the little mini middle one and attacked the other one. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things. Let's see what Lysak hits. And, yeah, hit the top one. Well. So yeah, you want to get rid of the little baby sandworms as quickly as you can. And then focus on the big one and just go to town on the bugger. And this is where the bowgun comes in real handy, because you can kill 2 of them at once. And if there's any hit points left on that thing, Mikey will finish it off. I don't care how many hit points you have, you're going to eat a Crullaise. Okay, I apologize for that, people. Looks like my audio went a little out of sync again. Anyway, yeah, let's do a Burlaise here. Yeah, I don't know why the audio went out of sync that time. I gotta figure that out. I think it only happens when I do these really long videos. I'm not entirely sure why, but one of these days I'll fix that. Oh, here goes that damn earthquake again. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to talk to my buddy Railcoon again and see if I can figure out why I'm getting this latency problem between the audio and the video here. Thought I had that figured out. So as you can see, that was a pretty gnarly attack there. It's the reason why I do not suggest letting it hit you too many times. Gisark here is your friend. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's only like 30 some points of damage. As you can tell, Gisark is getting a little weak against the big stuff, but Lysak and Burlaze and things like that will still do some good damage against him. Or maybe not. Is he like resistant to lightning? Huh. I thought the Burlaze did a lot more damage than that. And then your archers obviously will do a fair bit of help here too. Definitely gonna have to spam the hospices here. Don't want everybody getting too weak from the repeated earthquake attacks. Yeah, so if anybody knows how I can fix that audio problem, it would be much appreciated. Let's do some more Gisarks. Yeah, Mikey sucks. Wow. And let's just go full auto here. Too many people standing in line. There's a graphic glitch there. And see, Karen's actually going to be the biggest help because she has Hospice going for her. Which means that she'll be able to full heal everybody in case you need it. I wouldn't try to use it unless you really had to, but I probably will. You know what? Let's go ahead. Make sure everybody's 100% healed. Wow, some 30s and 40s down there. I needed it. Yeah, your fighters... I don't think your fighters are going to do a whole lot of good here. And you notice there's a straight line attack here with the bugger that... Oh, that sucks. You can't melee him from this side. Oh, let me back Duval off then. And just have him go to town with... yeah, of course. Gisark! No enemies to use the magic on. What? Did I beat it? Oh, that's weird. That win? See what happens. Hey, victory! Hey, did you notice the difference in the victory screen? It's the heroes now, and Lydia's at the bottom. I like how they did that. Oh yeah, that's right too, I forgot. When you kill the thing, it turns into a cave. Yes, you're inside the sandworm. Thankfully, nothing in the sandworm. You just keep going and going and going until you run into this little fella here, who just happens to be... Yeah, who happens to be stuck inside the sandworm. And this is a rather interesting conversation. This guy's talking about how the fact that he likes living inside the sandworm, but he hasn't talked to anybody forever, so he's going crazy. I'm alone and just fine. I can sing, nobody complains. I never get bored. How many years has it been? What? You mad at me? Are you mad? You mad, bro? Yes. Book of Strim, worthless. Stylish bow. That's interesting. I don't remember if that's any good or not. Oh, the Amethyst. There we go. Yeah, but I don't know if the stylish bow was useful or anything. I think it might be one of those weird just sell it items. Let's see. Well, you know, let's get the hell out of here. So we'll strim our way out. Let's go back to let's see. Essencia. Boop. Let's go back to Essencia here. Let's go talk to Lydia. Lydia, baby. I've got something for you. I have a present for you. Straight from the belly of the beast. That's the Amethyst. Take it outside and use it, please. Okay, let's go outside and see what happens. Only because you have babe. Step here, because we have to, and Whee! The ground turns green. The trees are still dead. Oops. Why did I do that? Let's go talk to Lydia again. And Lydia... Oh, you have my deepest thanks. I'm going to put the amethyst back in the church where it belongs. Oh, I just handed it over. I plan on sending out the rest of your Lady Cecile. I'll make up my debt to you. Until then, be safe. So, maybe she'll join us later after all. Yeah, of course she'll join us later because we've already seen her in the victory screen. Which means she'll be part of the party at some point. So there we go. I think this will pretty much wrap up the episode. I apologize for the audio problem. And, well, stay tuned for the rest of the episodes. Like I said, the game's getting towards the end now. Hopefully I'm going to get these done. I'm going to try to have these done by the end of the year because I want to finish my other projects. And plus I've got something on Orlof I have to do. So until then, peace out, y'all. And do all the social media jazz for me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.